Okay, girl loving food on Chincoteague gang. We are headed to the Beebe Ranch. Today is the grand opening of the Beebe Ranch for the Museum of Chincoteague. It is now owned by the Museum of Chincoteague. It is $8 to visit. If you are a museum member, your membership does include now tours of the Beebe Ranch. So I'm headed over there. I missed the actual grand opening because I was getting potatoes. Anyway, so we are headed over there now, and we're going to see we're going to take a tour of the Beebe Ranch and see what's all over there. So we are going to have a fun day. And then later tonight, we're going to the carnival. So anyway, hang tight. We're going to get this show on the road. Okay, for those that don't know where Beebe Ranch is, it is on Ridge Road. You're going to go past Tom's Cove if you're coming down Ridge Road, and it'll be on the left-hand side after Tom's Cove. If you're coming down Beebe Road, you're going to turn right, and it'll be down on the left-hand side. And if you are coming from Ocean Breeze area, it'll be on your right-hand side before you get to Tom's Cove. So I try to give you guys directions so you're not wandering around the island, although wandering around the island is so much fun. So we're headed there. The way that my phone holder is, I can't really flip it around to show you exactly where I am, but anyway, so you'll kind of see the left-hand side of the road. So the guy that repairs the bikes and does the bike sales, his house is over here on the right, and then up a little bit further are some townhomes, and the Beebe Ranch is going to be right over in there. And I think I already had my mail delivery because my mailman's in front of me. Pays to know those things around this island. I love it. Everybody knows everybody on this island, in case you didn't know that. And learn from my mistakes. Don't talk about people because everybody knows somebody. So I'm going to head on in here. So now I am at the Beebe Ranch, and we're going to go have fun. Okay, I'm going to show you on Ridge Road where it is and what it looks like, so you know what to look for. So look for the white fence. Yeah. So down Ridge Road is Ocean Breeze that way, and that's Beebe Road down that way. And this is what it looks like. So they've remodeled the outside. They took it back to what it looked like originally. And there's the Save the Beebe Ranch sign. We were able to do that. So let's go see what this is all about. Make sure, support the museum. Get yourself a museum pass. It's well worth it. Look at this cool painting on the window over here. So this is the Beebe Ranch house. So the history is, this is where Misty came when the flood came in, and her and Stormy sat in the kitchen while the flood was happening. Am I right? The flood was happening.
You see it all inside.
Yep, we're going to go inside.
A photograph of her.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. So we're going to go check it out. Maybe we'll see Cindy Faith, and she'll give us some great history too. So it is handicapped accessible, and since I'm fat, old, and out of shape.
Who's talking on it? Yeah, who's talking?
All right, so here it is, Beebe Ranch, home of Misty. Sandy Schuyler, or Sandy Sky, Schuyler of Sandy Sky, is the one who painted those, just so y'all know. So we are inside the house. Hey, Lou! I'm just taking it all in and showing YouTube. Check out this old map. Chincoteague Island in 1956. Oh, look. So, okay. Push one.
That's the original Beebe Ranch.
That's the original Beebe
Yeah,
Ranch.
it was 143 acres. So it's like all of Ocean Breeze down there.
Wow. Okay, and inlet view. So right now, just so we are here. So this is the original, the last 10 acres of the original Beebe Ranch.
The original, their house. Grandma and Grandpa.
That was Grandma and Grandpa Beebe's house. Okay.
This is where the ponies swim. Where the ponies come on.
Okay, that's Pony Swim.
Believe it or not, this is where I didn't realize this. Oh, that's the Chincoteague Lighthouse.
That's the Chincoteague Lighthouse. When it used to be actually on the water.
Well, actually, it was on the end of the island. I mean,
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I mean that's what.
That
I
used to be the
volunteered-
end of the island?
Like people say, why would they put it there? Because back in 1888 or whatever, that was like near the end. See how Mother Nature has
Wow.
done all that?
Wow, so that used to be, all right, so that used to be the end of Chincoteague. How wild is that? Okay.
1800.
In the 1800s. It's a long time ago. And the Carnival Grounds, which is now the Island Theater. So the Carnival Grounds isn't even the original Carnival Grounds.
I don't
Wow.
think I knew that.
Oh, wow, me neither. Okay. This is High Ground, 1962. Okay. All right.
Only surviving ponies. Oh, from the storm. in
Oh, from
1960.
this 1962, the only surviving ponies were in that area. Okay.
Yeah, Misty.
And then one of my favorites, the original Timothy Hill House. If you haven't been there, you need to stop by the Timothy Hill House. It's pretty cool.
On Main Street now, isn't it?
Yeah, so this is a real upscale map of Chincoteague. So hold on, guys. Okay, so I need to highlight this one. So for anybody that donated to the Beebe Ranch, these are all your letters, and this is just a small portion. And then down here is a whole book of them. They saved every one of them. You guys are amazing. So you are the reason why this is going to be successful, and we're going to some books for sale, some more books for sale.
These are all the Misty books.
These are.
I mean, you know, all the
Yeah, all the Misty books. Yes, I need to buy some Misty books because I need to read the whole series all over again. Absolutely. All right. So these are the sweet ladies that will greet you as you come in and check my membership card.
We're the sweet ladies.
The sweet ladies, yes, they're the sweet ladies. Hi, Nora.
She is too.
Nora, okay, so I'm gonna throw a plug. Nora is the owner manager of Davies Therapy Farm. You're the manager, executive director. Yes, she.
Thank you, Deanna.
Absolutely. We need to come do a video for you too, honey. All right, so we're gonna check and see things out here. I see Miss Cindy Faith, and we're gonna see if she's. Hello, hey Elizabeth. Can you do a nice little speech?
Well, welcome to the Beebe Ranch. It's been a long time coming. 2 years ago, almost to the day, is when we bought this property. And
Yay!
could not have done it without the thousands and thousands of people who supported this endeavor. When you walked in the door, you got just a tiny little glimpse of all of the letters that we received from people about how much they had a love for Chincoteague and a passion for the books from Marguerite Henry, Misty, and the Beebe family. So we couldn't have done it without them. It's been a little bit of time to get the house ready for people to come and visit, but there's some wonderful exhibits in here. Again, a world of people coming in together to help make all these exhibits happen. Many, many volunteer hours spent. Just kind of a crazy idea and said, okay, she came up with this idea, we got to figure out how to make it work, and they did it. So we're thrilled. We're glad you're here. If you're not coming today, which is the grand opening day, we will be open the rest of the season, Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 4 p.m., all the way through the end of October. And I strongly encourage, if you are at all interested in getting a membership to the Museum of Chincoteague, a family membership is $50, and that's your whole immediate family. A friend membership is you and a friend. A friend membership is $40, a family is $50, but it's good for here at the Beebe Ranch and the museum, and good for one whole year. So all the events we do for members all year long, you'd be able to go to for free. So I would really encourage you to do it. thank everyone who supported us, and I hope we see you at the ranch. Thank you.
And just so y'all know too, anybody that bid on those gift cards, the gift card Christmas tree, all your funding went right here to this
It
ranch
sure
because
did.
that's what it was supposed to be for.
And we
So
absolutely,
Thank
everyone
you,
who
guys.
bid on that, absolutely right. And we are in the process of getting ready to break ground on the barn, which is our next big event. We're super excited about that. For those of you who do know, the barn burned down unfortunately in 2019, but it's an iconic thing to see on this ranch, and we are working on that. So thank you, everyone. But we have a couple new fundraisers in the works that will be announced July 1st. So very soon you'll be seeing things on Facebook about that. So check us out.
and I will share them on my page
right.
because it's
Well,
important.
have a
We
look
got
around.
quiet in here, like everybody stopped to hear what Cindy had to say.
Have a look around.
All right, we're going to check things out. Okay. Thank you, Cindy. All right, so there's all kinds of cool exhibits here. This is the Beebe family tree. So this is so cool. This is so cool. There's the original. And it just went down from here. And those that don't know, we recently lost Billy Beebe and Maureen Beebe, which is, there's Billy with Misty. I got to meet Billy. And yeah, so I'm just going to show you some exhibits. I'm not going to show them all to you because you need to come and see. So, hey, Dawn! I didn't see you in the corner. Oh, well, the one Dawn deserves to be in the corner, but you know. Lots of Misty memorabilia on this wall here. Lots and lots. And here's the kitchen. Look at all the Breyer horses. And Riptide now has a Breyer horse, but look at all the Misty Breyer horses through the years, and Stormy. Oh, wow. This is so cool. These are all her babies. Misty's famous, you know, in case you did not know. There's Misty and Stormy. And I love this. Look at the memorabilia in here is just amazing, guys. You definitely need to come and see this. This is the kitchen where Misty was during the storm. A nice little cutout. So I'm gonna be honest, if I sound crackly, this was one of my favorite books as a kid. Never knew Chincoteague existed until 1982. So, like Denise Bowden says, some people just think it's a story, and it's actually real. So, and they're showing the movie. Anyway, and we're going to go out and walk the grounds here in a minute. So, let's go see Misty's grounds. I did not know this. Oh my gosh. The typewriter that wrote everybody's favorite child story, Misty of Chincoteague. And the desk. How cool. How cool. All right, so these are the grounds. They have a nice little welcome tent set up for today for the opening ceremonies. It looks like they got some water and drinks and stuff. There's Miss Lori Soleil. Lori Soleil is doing a fundraiser in memory of Sue Johnson. If anybody wants to do a pony, donate to ponies before the auction. And they are going to, like Cindy said, they're going to be breaking ground here soon for the old barn to be rebuilt. And that will be amazing. I know they're going to make it like an educational center and a venue that you can rent out for things. And these ponies are really cool. Do not pet them. Do not feed them. Because if the one is still here, he bites. He's ornery. And he doesn't have a problem. Oh, let's see here.
Angel's the complete opposite. She's as passive as the day is long. She's very relaxed, very easygoing. Go on the other side there. If Pearl comes up to the fence, Pearl.
So there's Angel, and there's Drizzle, and that. And then I know, like I said, one of them is ornery. And then Pearl is back there. Pearl is a sweetheart. Pearl will do tricks for treats. But I don't think they're allowing you to feed them, so remember that. So guys, this is it. The grand opening of the Beebe Ranch. Get your membership. Get a family membership. Bring your friends. Family membership, I think is up to 4 people. So that's what I get. I get the family membership. Because if my mom comes down and my best friends, I need it. So guys, there's Pearl. Hi, Miss Pearl. She's a sweetie. She is a sweetie. Let's go over and see if we can find Miss Pearl. All right. So, this is history. This is Chincoteague history, and you're a part of it if you become a member of the museum. So you definitely want to help preserve history for the museum, help preserve history for the island. And I know they had the pony drill team out here earlier, and I did miss that. And I missed the opening ceremonies for the carnival too. But anyway, so just remember, no petting or feeding the horses. Yep, and there's Miss Pearl. Oh, she's using the facilities. This is Pearl. Hi, Pearl. Hi, sweetheart. I have met Pearl multiple times, and she's
a sweetie, huh?
She is a doll baby.
Yeah. Oh,
I know. I know. It says do not touch, but I don't care. Hi, Pearl.
no, he said we could pet.
Oh, we could pet her?
Yeah.
So you're allowed to pet Pearl. You're not allowed to pet the other ones.
It's nice. Now, the
Mwah.
other one
She's
bites.
the sweetest girl he had.
Yep, and that's the truth. Pearl is a sweetheart. You got hay in your hair. She got braids. They did your hair for the opening. She's a sweetie.
Must have been a drill team.
All right,
getting
guys.
To her.
Yeah, girl loving food on Chincoteague. Guys, come see and support and love on all things Misty here at the Beebe Ranch. You guys have a great day.